5 secondary school teachers turned drama queens. Up next is the Staffroom on ITV2.
I didn't come here to teach. I came here to win.
The school is my playground, and I'm here to play.
I'm here to teach these idiots how it's done.
I'm out of the Welsh department and into the spotlight.
This business teacher means business.
Ta-da! My favourite coffee mug has gone missing, and I know it's one of them. And it's the only clean mug in the school. Have any of you seen my mug?
So one right here.
Well, I've never really liked Mr. Ward. I never have, and I never will. It's time to teach him a lesson.
Well, I know it was one of you.
I don't know what you're looking at me for. I haven't done anything, so Kerry Gravi.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Well, I mean, where do I start? I mean, first of all, I'm a father, a scholar, an entertainer, but most importantly, head of geography at Ysgol Gyfun Emlyn. Oh, am I the best teacher in Emlyn School? Some would say I am. Teaching the direction of the waves and the wind. Yeah, do you know what? That can wait. Everybody watched Bake Off last night. Look at those raspberries. Right, you see, the thing with teaching is everyone thinks that they can do it. You know, they've been to school when they were kids, suddenly they're all experts. It's not like that at all. You can't just walk into a teaching job and be a teacher. You're born to be a teacher. It's a bit like Jesus, except without the Eston reports and the feedback forms and the... I'm filming. Keep it out. I'm filming. I'm trying to... Being professional and stuff. What do you want?
I just come to ask, can I borrow some paper?
Toilet paper, is it? Don't worry, Miss R. Happens to me all the time. Ooh. In fact, I've got some in the cupboard now. I'll go and get you some now.
I'm 90% sure that Mr. Ward has something to do with the mug situation, and I intend to prove it.
Dear Diary, the guilt is beginning to take over. Shards of broken ceramic scatter my thoughts. I can't continue to cover for them much longer. Yeah, well, I don't know really which sorts of paper you want. I mean, you can have this paper, which I use, or you can have this paper. Miss Harv?
Now I know that it wasn't Mr. Ward, but I know he's got something to do with it. Miss Essex is one of the best girls in the school, but I'm not going to rule her out. We may have a snake in our midst. You're back at it again.
Oh, Miss Howe, please! I've just had 9G! You've got to understand, you know what they're like!
Now, I'm going to get to the bottom of this, no matter what.
So what do you know about my mug?
Stop digging. You're not going to like where it ends up.
Tell me everything you know or else. I know Mr. Ward is covering for something.
Mr. Ward's been acting suspicious. 2 weeks ago, after opening night of Fiddler on the Roof, I was a lookout when he was meeting with a perpetrator to hide the evidence. All I know is their room is on the top block, and I heard a thick Welsh accent.
Thank you, Miss Essex. You've been a big help.
It's nice to know I finally have somebody I can trust in the school.
So that narrows it down a bit. I don't think it was Hugh Thomas, because I don't think he's got the time or the know-how to pull this sort of scheme. Mr. Gale. Just don't know. Don't buy it. I won't rule it out, but I just don't think it was him. However, he does have a history of mug breaking.
So, Miss Hab, have you figured it out yet?
You! Why? What did I do to deserve this?
This has been a challenging time, Miss Hav. Or should I say global challenge? Think, don't you remember?
What are you talking about? Where's my mug?
It was a rainy day in 2011. I, just a naive young buck, had been preparing for my first global conference for the Welsh Baccalaureate sixth form class. I was in the midst of making a valid point about the pestle factors, but you knocked on the window from outside the classroom and ruined it. You had to have all the attention on you, didn't you, Miss Hav? Walking in the midst of my moment. It wasn't just a knock at the window, it threw me off, humiliated me. I had to get my revenge.
So, you broke my mug on purpose.
Of course I did. And I'm not going to apologise. I'm not going to walk on eggshells for anybody. Except my mother, you, Thomas.
Hold it back! Calm down, Miss Howe!
Okay. And calm.
I see now I maybe overreacted a little. You can't bottle up frustration, especially for 6.5 years. I don't think Mr. Harv will truly forgive me for what I've done.
Pirate.
I think it's time to apologise.
Hey, Miss Hav, I just wanted to come over and say I'm really sorry for what I did to your mug. That's not who I am. You can't forget, but can you forgive?
I think I can definitely forgive you.
It's nice to know I can be myself in this school again and not carry around all that anger. It wasn't good for my teaching or my skin. Being head of business and Welsh back is stressful, but I know with Miss Harp's help and support, we'll get through this.
I'm glad I've made up with Mr. Williams. It was a bit of a drama, but it just wasn't worth it. Just because I've forgiven him doesn't mean I won't be getting my revenge. This isn't over yet.
Would you like another cup of coffee?
Yes, please.
Milk, 2 sugars, please.
You may teach life skills and cash flow forecasts, Mr. Williams, but Miss Harv doesn't run that way. You may be the head of the business department in the classroom, but I am going to teach you a lesson you will never forget.